if you have diabetes, or even slightly high blood sugar, there's a high chance you're eating something every single day that's quietly damaging your body. And the scary part? Most people think it's completely healthy. Stay with me, because one small change here can completely transform your energy, your weight, and even your future health. Let's talk about carbs. Now you might be thinking, carbs? That's normal food. Exactly. Rice, bread, potatoes, snacks. These are part of everyday life. But here's what most people don't realize. Carbs turn into sugar in your blood. And if you have diabetes, your body struggles to control that sugar. So instead of being used for energy, it builds up. Slowly. Silently. And this is where it gets serious. High blood sugar doesn't always make noise. You might just feel a little tired, a little hungry, a little unfocused. But inside your body, damage could already be happening. If that sounds like you, you're not alone. Now here's the interesting part. Reducing carbs, even a little, can make a big difference. Not zero carbs. Not extreme dieting. Just smarter choices. For example, imagine your breakfast. Instead of toast, you switch to eggs. Instead of sugary tea, you go for something with less sugar. Small change, big impact. Doctors often notice that patients who make these simple swaps start seeing more stable blood sugar within weeks. But wait, most people get this completely wrong. They hear low carb and immediately cut everything. Or worse, they replace carbs with fried foods and processed meat. And here's that common mistake we mentioned earlier. Low carb does not mean unhealthy eating. Because if you replace carbs with junk, you're just creating a different problem. Heart risk goes up, energy drops, and long-term damage continues. So what should you actually eat? Think simple. Vegetables, eggs, fish, nuts, healthy fats like avocado. These help keep your blood sugar steady and keep you full longer. Now here's something surprising. Even foods like fruit can affect your sugar. Not because fruit is bad, but because portion matters. Eating one apple? Fine. Drinking a large glass of fruit juice? That's a sugar spike. Most people completely miss this. And it could be affecting you right now. Now let's talk real life. You cut carbs for a few days. And suddenly, you feel tired, cranky, maybe even more hungry. That's normal at the beginning. Your body is adjusting. But here's the key. If you do this the right way, things start to change. More stable energy, fewer cravings, better control over your blood sugar. Studies suggest this approach can even help reduce complications over time. But, and this is important, this isn't for everyone. If done incorrectly, you might miss important nutrients or rely too much on unhealthy foods. That's why experts always recommend: start slow, pay attention to your body, and if possible, talk to a doctor or dietitian. So what does this really mean for you? It's not about removing all carbs. It's about becoming aware, of how often you're eating them and where they're coming from. Because that normal food you eat every day might be the very thing holding your health back. Fix that, and everything starts to improve. If this opened your eyes even a little, subscribe for simple health tips that actually make a difference.